This is actually so cool, guys. Zenless Zone Zero has only been out for a couple weeks now, and already, now that we're kind of reaching that point where most of us are leveling out around level 40, maybe you're slowly catching up to level 40, you probably finished the main story and you're running out of things to do. But don't worry, Hoyo's got your back with the first event just a couple weeks in, and this is the Friendship Supervision event. If you've ever played any of these gacha games in the 1.0 patch, you might know that usually there's either no event or just a pretty bare bones event. I'd say this event is pretty bare bones, but I wanted to make a video just to kind of show you guys how to do everything and also the rewards, because there are some pretty lucrative rewards that I don't think you should miss out on if you're like, maybe it's a 1.0 event, I'll kind of skip it for now, I still got some story to do. Don't do that, because there's some great rewards to get, and I want to show you guys. Before I get into the rewards though, I just want to give you a quick overview on what to do for this event if you're feeling a little confused. So basically, you log into the game, right? We're going to go to the events tab, that's F1 if you're playing mouse and keyboard, and it should just pop right up and give you this quest called Friendship Supervision, right? You just press go, and if you're starting this on your first day, it'll be Friendship Supervision 1 in Roman numerals. There's going to be 5 of these spread out over 5 days. So if you're watching this within the first 5 days of the event coming out, it is going to be time gated. But I'm assuming, if this is like how most gacha games are, if you start late, like if say you're trying to do this on the last day, you should just be able to kind of speed run them all. And honestly, it will be pretty speedy because each quest does not take a whole lot of effort. So how it goes is you're going to go talk to Eos, do some story. He's like your little bangboo. And then he's going to send you on a battle commission, right? So you get the battle commission, you're going to come over to your HDD system, and there's actually a special tab you'll notice down here. You're not going to go to like story, combat, or exploration. There's a bangboo event tab, which is pretty neat. And here, as you can see, there will be 5 different commissions for the 5 days of quests. So right now is day 2. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Okay, I am finished with the combat commission. It literally took me probably less than 2 minutes, so super quick. And we're all done with that for the day. This next part of the event is not super difficult, but I think it might be where some people get tripped up just because it doesn't point you exactly where you need to go. So you finish your combat commission, you go talk to your bangboo buddies, and they are going to send you on another mission to go find a hidden bangboo, but all they'll give you is like a crude drawing of where they are. The quest did point me here to Lumina Square for day 2, and if you want to check that picture again, you just go to your internet menu on your schedule, and you can press this check item when you're on this quest specifically, and it'll show you this piece of paper again. So if you look at it, this is on top of the coffee cafe. You just kind of got to find what might be recognizable. And this is just day 2. I realize that some people might be confused, so down in the description I will have a link as these keep coming out to the exact locations of each bangboo. So if you're confused about that, check out the description. But for now, on day 2, I saw the coffee cafe, so I'm just gonna walk up to the roof, and what do you know, it's Mr. Sharkboo, or I guess he's called Mind Your Own now, and have a chat with him, see what he's doing. After you find that hidden bangboo and you go back and talk to your bangboo buddies, your quest is done for the day, but you will get one more quest to go celebrate with them wherever you found that bangboo for the day. And once you're done with that, you're actually all done for the day. That's all you have to do for this event. It's a very simple gameplay, maybe not so engaging, you could argue, but once again, it's a 1.0 event, so you can't expect much. Really though, it's going to add about 10 minutes to your daily grind while also giving you a good amount of rewards, which is what I want to look at next. If we go back into the event tab to the Friendship Supervision, there's going to be this event rewards button, and this is where you can tell whether you've done all that you need to do for the day. So Lost Friend is day 2, Superstar Explorer will be day 3, and so on. So I did the commission, right? I did the quest, which was to go find the hidden bangboo, and then I did the extraneous little celebration stuff. So for that, I got 100 polychromes and then just some extra level up materials, right? So over these next 5 days, we should be getting 500 polychromes, which is not, you know, life-changing, right? It's maybe about 3.5 pulls, but pretty good for a 1.0 event. I'm not going to complain about it, and I personally am starved for Denny's right now, so this has been a boon for me. As you can see, I barely have like 300k, and constantly trying to get my characters up now that I'm 40. Anyways, another huge reward that you'll be getting every day comes from these commissions, and that is 200 account XP each. So over 5 days, we'll be getting 1,000 extra Internaut XP, which if you're past 40, that's not a lot, but if you're trying to push that, this is going to be a big help to you, especially if you're free to play, you're out of commissions, you're out of everything. This is going to help you make that final push, which is awesome. This last reward though is what makes this event absolutely essential for 90% of players, especially if you are free to play, and that is this cute little button down here with the bell around his neck, Luckyboo. So Luckyboo is a free bangboo that you'll get on your first day once you complete all the quests, and then each consecutive day you'll get a dupe of him. So for free, you'll be getting a 5-star bangboo, right? So that's huge stats. What's more important is that Luckyboo currently is not available on the bangboo banner. You can't get him anywhere else but this event. He's exclusive right now, at least. Okay, and he's actually pretty good because we don't have a version of him in the banner. Why this is so important is that if we look at these bangboos, a lot of them do the same thing for different elements, just with an S and an A rank version. For example, we have Sharkboo, who is going to do ice damage and accumulate ice anomaly buildup. But if we don't have him, we can always go to the A rank version, which is Penguinboo, who's going to do the exact same thing, just with lesser multipliers. The same is true for something like Rocketboo, where he does fire damage and fire anomaly buildup. And then his A rank version would be Cryboo here, who does the same thing, just with lesser multipliers. Now, up to this event, we had this for every single element except for physical. We had Bangvolver over here, who is really good. He does physical damage and physical anomaly buildup, but there's no A rank version. But that all changes with our new little friend, Luckyboo, who is the same thing, just with lesser multipliers. When you also factor in that we're going to be able to 5-star Luckyboo for absolutely free, he's going to be a very competitive option if you're building a physical anomaly team and you're thinking about pulling for Bangvolver. If you're building a Nekomata and Piper team, if you've seen some info about Jane Doe, which I won't talk about explicitly, but if you like Jane Doe's design, you might be thinking about pulling for Bangvolver, but now you have a really good option at 5 stars in Luckyboo. And that is if you complete this event, and that's why I think it is paramount you get this done if you are playing. Don't put it to the wayside. Get it done, because this guy will be account changing. If we're looking at Hoyo's track record as well, there's a large chance that Luckyboo will forever be unobtainable after this event ends. If we look at Honkai's Star Rail, there's a lot of light cones that are event exclusive that they never bring back. I'm thinking about Silverwolf's light cone that was in one of those early events that's really good, but if you weren't there, you don't have it. And the same in Genshin, there's weapons that are like 4 years old that they still haven't brought back. So that makes me think that Luckyboo will forever be unobtainable after this event. Please get him. That is all I have for you today. I hope that this video was helpful if you're a little stuck on the event, and I hope that it stressed how important particularly that bangboo reward is, and also the other rewards. That'll be really nice, especially in this early stage when we're all starved for resources. For a 1.0 event, I think this is pretty darn good. It's not going to take too long. It's nothing like game changing, right? But we're also getting used to the game, and pretty much the release of the game is the big event of 1.0, right? If I missed anything in this video, please let us know down in the comments. I'd love for you to share that information. If you enjoyed the video, please like, please subscribe to me. I got more ZZZ videos on the way. I really appreciate you watching this long, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.